23 is a little bit harder or longer problem. You're supposed to write an equation with negative slope. This can be anything. I think on the page I had y equals negative 1x plus 1 on the answer key. Okay, so that is a line with negative slope. As long as this is a negative value, you did that part A correctly. Then part B says, I want you to write the equation of a line that's perpendicular to this one here in A, but also goes to the point negative 6, 9. So perpendicular to that means it has opposite reciprocal slope than part A does. So our slope for this line is going to have to be 1, because opposite of negative 1 is 1, and the reciprocal of 1 over 1 is still 1 over 1. So just like we did for 20 through 22, we're now going to have y equals 1x, but with an unknown y-intercept. So you take that point that this line has to go through, which again is 9 and negative 6, and you solve for b. So we'll get negative 6, add 6, and we get b is 15. So my equation for b is y equals 1x plus 15. Okay, part C is kind of the same concept, but it wants us to write an equation of a line that is parallel to the one in part B. Parallel means same slope. Now this has to pass through 12, 12. So I'm going to put 12 in for y, 12 in for x, and find b. When I do that, it looks like my y-intercept is going to be 0. So my equation for C is y equals 1x plus 0 is 1x. And then D asks us to write an equation of a line that is perpendicular to the one we wrote in part C that passes through negative 1, negative 4. So we're going to have negative 4 equals negative 1, because again, opposite reciprocal of 1, it will be negative 1 over 1, which is negative 1. And then x in this case is negative 1, and then we don't know the y-intercept. So negative 4 equals 1 plus b, subtract 1, I get b is negative 5. So we have y equals negative 1x minus 5. And then part E says, okay, graph those, what should you get? You should get a parallelogram, or more specifically a rectangle, because it has 4 90-degree sides, but the lengths of each of the sides is not equivalent, so it's not a square.